Hello everyone. In this presentation, we'll be discussing the connection between globalization and media, focusing on cultural imperialism and the global media debate. Let's begin by understanding how media influences cultures worldwide. Cultural imperialism theory. Cultural imperialism refers to how Western media influences global audiences, often overshadowing local cultures. This happens when media products like films, news, and entertainment spread Western values and perspectives worldwide. Essentially, media is not just a source of entertainment, it can also be a tool for imposing social-cultural values on weaker nations. Media flow and bias. A key issue of cultural imperialism is the unequal media flow. Western countries dominate global media, while developing nations get limited, often biased coverage. News and entertainment favor industrialized nations in both quantity and storytelling, shaping how the world sees them. As we look at these two news articles, a clear pattern emerges, one that reflects the imbalance in global media coverage. Western media frames disasters in industrialized nations through an economic lens. The headline "Hurricane Ian devastates Florida, billions in damage" prioritizes financial loss over human suffering. Phrases like "costliest hurricanes in history" and "swift financial aid" emphasize resilience and government efficiency, reassuring readers of stability and recovery. In contrast, non-Western disasters focus on human loss rather than financial impact. South Asia floods kills thousands, millions displaced highlights casualties but lacks economic framing. Phrases like limited access to food, clean water, and medical aid depict the region as overwhelmed and reliant on aid, while the phrase global media coverage remains harsh subtly acknowledges media bias but does little to shape the narrative. This selective storytelling reinforces cultural imperialism, where Western voices dominate the media landscape, shaping what the world sees, values, and prioritizes. In response to these inequalities, the New World Information Order, or the NWIO debate, emerged. It is a debate which initially focused on the imbalance in news flow between the global north and the south. But over time, it expanded to include all international media flows. The goal was to promote fairer representation and media access for developing nations. As global media evolved, the debate around cultural imperialism expanded. New technologies like communication satellites and the internet have made media flows even more complex. While these advancements allow more voices to be heard, Western dominance in media ownership and content distributions remains a key issue. In summary, cultural imperialism highlights how Western media influences global culture and perspectives. The dominance of Western media has been challenged over time, leading to debates like the NWICO. With that being said, let us keep in mind that as media consumers, it is important to be aware of these dynamics and think critically about the content we engage with. That is it for cultural imperialism. Thank you for watching.